Right. I think I already said that I'm not gonna be posting any more much videos of myself where I can actually see me, but I had to document this. I'm going to be dyeing my hair. I'm not actually sure if I said it on this channel, but I have said that I will stop dyeing my hair, but it looks so, I don't know, I just need something nice and fun, and I was being left alone at home. I'm bored. Whatever you want to take it as your. Don't mind the mess on the background, by the way. Yeah, so as you can see, it's also like very disgusting now because it's been a very warm day and I have been cleaning and sunbathing and everything in the between. But yeah, so I had a caramel copper hair dye already in my drawer, and I got this idea of copper and blonde combination. I will add some photos here from Pinterest or wherever I found them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. My hair. This is how much my hair has like grown since the last time that I have used any hair dye. It's been a while. As you can see, it's also like semi-blondish, but also at the same time like copper. There's traces of the previous copper that I've had. This is where we're starting. I didn't take bleach separately because I don't think there's a point of doing that. It's quite light already from the sun, and the other color is going to be like copper anyway, which is like very close to what I have now. That's the last color that I have used with my hair, I think. And it's so disgusting. Yeah, and the other one is blonde, like some kind of like blonde toner. I know it's not gonna be like bleaching my hair like as per se, but it's going to be lightening anyway, the parts that needs to be lightened a little bit, and I don't mind that they stay a little bit, reddish, because like if it's gonna be copper anyway, so there's no point of like them being like super blonde. I don't mind. It can be a little bit more natural. Let's see what's gonna happen. All right, so I have mixed my colors, and I have sectioned my hair. As you can see, I look a little bit like an Oompa Loompa. I will first do this one, and then I will put a timer on. I will wait for the 30 minutes, and then when the 30 minutes is up, I will go and rinse this one, and then, I mean, obviously, hopefully I have done like another section at that point that can then have their own 30 minutes and go section by section. I'm doing it like this because it's I know from the past that I'm not quick enough to do my whole head at once. Then it will end up like some sections being like less than others, and then that will first of all create me a lot of anxiety, but also I've seen a lot of videos. What's happening here? I've seen a lot of videos where like Hair Buddha, for example, is saying that like just do it in the sections and go and rinse it, because like otherwise you're gonna be keeping the things in your head for too long. Anyway, I'll see you after the first section, I think. Oh yeah, I obviously forgot to say what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be doing like orange or the copper, like a layer, and then the second one, the blonde, and then I'll turn putting them like one after other. I'm actually like still at this point kind of like thinking if I should be doing it like more like the balayage thing. I watched a lot of tutorials, and I was watching a tutorial, like there's one specific one, I will link it there because in case anyone else is interested, but there was a lot of ones that where you're basically having the base already the color that you want it to be. Well, I mean, I'm not only doing the highlights, I'm doing both of them, and I want the majority of the hair to be orange, or the copper, not orange. But I was considering that maybe just to make it look a little bit more like natural, I will probably do it partly as well, like as you were to be doing like the highlights, like with the waving thing. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this because I'm bored. That's always a good reason to do anything, right? yeah, so anyway, I'll start from here. Let's see what happens. I literally can't see what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on in my... dang it. The other one of the colors smells super disgusting, and this one smells like it has a lot of perfume on it. I can tell you one thing, the back section is going to be super because like I literally can't really see what I'm doing, so I hope it's not gonna be like incredibly patchy, but probably is. You can already hear hair pudas and or any others. More products, smaller sections. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, that's the first section, and that took me around 10 minutes, I think. 15. So now I need to give it 30 minutes. And okay, let me start continuing. I will continue to this one, and I think this one I will be doing more like the... I've at least tried. The thing is that it's really hard to do it for yourself. So I will try to take a section and then I will try to weave it, or I don't know, let's see. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be patchy, but let's try to make it nice at least. Worst foiling ever. That was my second section. I'm actually being quick. The first one has now been in my head for 15 minutes. Now I have to like just figure out where's the line. I think I can just see it like with another mirror. Okay, let me just then continue here. And I'll continue doing the same way I think I started it with. Wait, which one did I start it with? Oh no. Fuck, I think I need to check that. Okay, so it seems that you can't see the bottle when I'm doing this, but I think it was copper one. I'm actually a little bit concerned about the other one. It seems like it's not like really doing anything. Okay, well, let's see. Ugh, these smell horrible, by the way. Ugh. I just realized I don't have any more foil. I had to do more. What the hell is this?
In the meantime, the other burglary detectives are working this burglary and are able to
Ah, that's... Oh, okay. Ugh. Ugh. That's like the most disgusting smell I can ever think. I really need to, luckily I have multiple what are these? Glows there. So now the lowest layer has been a little bit over 30 minutes. I have my suspicions that the colors has not like necessarily done like a very good job. I saw that the red one probably has, I don't believe in the blonde one. I'm gonna show you now like what I'm using. So I realized actually when I was putting this that this is not a very good color. I have had these before, and yes, come at me for using box dye. I don't care. I live in a country that they don't sell proper products for consumers. So my options are either using these or getting like asking someone to bring me like proper stuff, because otherwise I would need to order overseas, and it's incredibly expensive. It's not like then it's the same as like going to a salon. But yeah, I had this one. Yeah, I realized that I have had these before and they never worked with me, so I'm not too confident on the strands that I was using this one. Hopefully they are at least like a little bit more, you know, even than like what my hair was like before that. This one is something that I have brought from Finland prior. I had used this before. That was super nice. It looked very, very nice. The only thing that I was a little bit like, I mean, obviously these never show exactly. I mean, this is ridiculous how it like showing that you're supposed to be, but I can confidently say that it did not work this well. But the other thing might be as well that usually when I put color on my hair myself, I'm very anxious. I don't take the time for it. I'm like really scared of like putting the dye on like some of the parts of my head. So usually it's like very like I'm leaving like this much, and I'm trying not to touch my scalp. Let's hope that this is gonna be something. Hopefully at least like better what it was before. I'm gonna go and rinse these, what I have here, and then I'm guessing that, yeah, I don't know, okay, I have to then take this side in like 15 minutes, and then that one like, no wait, what am I talking about? No wait, I think I put this one then. Okay, so I can soon actually take this one as well. So I will take probably both of these. And this one needs 15 minutes more. No, this one needs now 30 minutes. So, okay, so that one at 9. This one at 9. This one in like 5 to 10 minutes, which probably is the amount of time that it takes for me to take these off. Okay, that one at 9, and then I still have like three sections. Yes. Okay, so I took the first one out now. I mean, I think it looks nice. I mean, the orange is showing, or the copper is showing much better than the other one. But I just realized that actually, a blonde one says I misread. I read like a wrong spot, which I'm not even surprised. But the blonde one says that you should keep it for 45 minutes instead of 35. So, I mean, technically, I guess it was like closer to the 45. But that being said, I'm not gonna be taking this out yet. So this has been now like 30 minutes. This has been like 15 minutes. So I guess I'll just have to figure out a way to continue. I wonder which way is better. I don't know. I was so sure that confident that this one is already like ready, so I can take this off and then just continue on these while this one is still, you know, developing. And then when this one I'm done with this one, then I can just take this one off and, you know, like continue to this one. And I think that's exactly what I'm still gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be having like a 15-minute break. Yeah, so that 15 minutes definitely did a lot of difference, because on this section, at least when I was rinsing it, I was really able to see the parts that were like much lighter than the red ones, copper ones, I don't know why I keep calling it red. So I have some hope that this might have actually come like somewhat nice at least. I do feel like I need to be very, very careful with like these front sections, because I really want them to, because this is like what you're seeing yourself as well, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to I'm gonna move on to this one here. This one I will be yeah, just like just as a side comment note, whatever. I have had some issues with my hair recently. I just managed to get it into a better shape, and then I wanted to do the curly girl, because my hair, believe it or not, is actually quite curly. It doesn't look like that now, I'm very aware, because like when I started using these like curly girl products, it got into an incredibly bad shape. Like the curls that I was able to see so far basically vanished. My hair went to like in super bad shape. It hasn't really recovered, even though I switched off from them, because I started like being a little bit suspicious with what's going on, because my hair was like in a very good, not very good, but in a semi-good condition before that. Then I started using these products, and all of a sudden it started to be very like, you know, more like closer to my head. How do you say that in English? It was like very flat and lifeless and like this, and I was in like a curl cream, I think, at that point. And I realized that the more I was trying to use these products, in my hair, the worse it basically got, the more like lifeless it was, and I was devastated. This was very recently. I've been now trying to get it back into like better condition, but I haven't succeeded yet. That's not the only thing, like the other thing was as well that I started losing my hair. I started obviously googling and I stumbled across some people that started losing their hair when they started doing the curly girl, and it took them like a super long time to get it back. And I'm now experiencing the same, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one. And this pretty person, there was many people, if I recall correctly, I mean at least few people commenting on that thread as well, that they have been having the same issue, that their hair started to like fall off, and then gradually, like after they went back to their supermarket things, it started to get better. But yeah, I just feel sad for my hair. It started to look so bad, and yeah, I mean, I'm just like hoping that it will gain back its life. I don't want to be cutting it. I'm still hoping that it will gradually get better. But yeah, let's try to do the front in a way that it actually looks nice. I don't see the party in the back, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking like much like smaller sections, I guess, and I will be doing this like more like this way, I guess, and then I will continue to these, and I guess I will do a little bit like wavy. I will try to improvise somehow with this. Again, I am definitely not a professional. I am just doing this like out of my head how I think that it might look okay-ish. So just bear that in mind. Okay, now I have to go and take this off. And yeah, then we continue. By the way, I don't know if this actually does anything to it, like from the diamond's perspective that I'm putting them in these, but I do this as well, like even if I just like dye my hair without any like stripes, if I dye it like fully, because like I just like really dislike the smell, and I have to, it's like I can't be on the same room otherwise, and this is kind of like blocking the smells as well. Just a tip for anyone else who is like hypersensitive for smells. And yes, I have basically bald spots on both of my sides. I've had these, I don't know, I guess like around 18. If anyone has any idea how to cover them, anything, let me know. I am very insecure about them. I don't know why this is so incredibly hard for me. I'm just so clumsy and I don't know how to do this, and I'm starting to get tired as well. Here you can actually see a little bit of the... Okay, now it went. I think I forgot what time I put this one.
This is based on my experience in many homicides.
I think it was around maybe 20 over, so now it has been like half an hour. Okay. Okay, I can confidently say that I was not thinking this will take this long. But this is gonna be the last 45 minutes that I have to wait. I completely have forgotten when these were done. I'm guessing this is like around 30 minutes because like that's when I have... Yeah, that's my guess, that this has been like 30 minutes. So maybe like in 15 minutes I will go and rinse both of these. Then 22:45 I will be rinsing the last one. I think I will start to prepare everything ready that I can actually go to bed afterwards. I should have probably put like an actual timer. But this is still better than usually, because usually I do this like super badly. So anyway, I'll see you in a while. Okay, so this is the next day. I was not expecting it to come so good. Okay, it's very bright here now. It's so nice. I don't think you can really see it as well on the video how the blonde shows. I mean, I was right, that blonde just does not work very well with my hair, but you can still see like there's like different shades, which makes it super cool, I think. Oh my god, I'm in love. I don't know why it shows on the camera so drastically like this. Obviously this is the where I had my regrowth from last time. I don't mind it being darker from there, because now when it's gonna start growing, it's gonna... Oh my god, it's so bright. It's gonna show like less drastic than when the regrowth is there. I'm very impressed and happy that for once It actually worked all for the better. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna add a few pictures here as well, like where you can actually see it a little bit better. I mean, I feel like this is not the best background. You're also having my toilet there. Disgusting. I think it's nice. I think it came out well. Let this be the reminder for myself next time as well that I should probably do it like this, like with a little bit more, you know, plan it a little bit more and not like just slapping it in. And obviously, as usual, thank you for watching and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my channel in the future as well. It's a very chaotic one. I never know what I'm gonna post. I also don't know yes. I don't know what I'm gonna be posting or when I'm gonna be posting, but yeah. Anyway. Ciao!